Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Banner Saga 2. Hopefully nothing else befalls us. A safe travel. That would be weird. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, the young girl says, anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm to silence her. Why are you all out here? Homes were burned, a man says, coughing. Cowards didn't even show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe to start over. You can join us, we have space. Worried glances are exchanged among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here on our own. They all tend to agree and thank you, join the rear of the caravan. 24 clansmen. Very good. Hey, they foraged 15. There's something coming up here. Before we get to it, rest for 2 days. Make sure morale is nice and high. Keep going. What are we passing through? Just some tents? Oh, here we go. Huh. You duck under more branches, suddenly find yourself in the clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach, and only the water and birds make any noise. Finally, a man approaches in robes, so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches, which are freely bleeding. Oh my. Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors here, but welcome, welcome. Is everything alright here? Yes, everything is fine. An awkward silence hangs in the air. Fine, I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh, do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest? He didn't mean to be rude, but your clothes are torn and you're bleeding. Daily chores. The woods keep us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention. So it was a beast. Brambles. Ivor gives you a skeptical look but says nothing. Please, make yourselves at home. We have good food and strong drink, enough for everyone. The man begins walking away. Wait, what's your name? He smiles again. We have no names here. We simply are. With that, he shuffles away around a building. Well, that's a little weird, maybe a little creepy. Unfortunately, we have no renown, so there's really no point in staying. I'll look at the market for story, but I can't buy anything. Now the true face of the dredge, it is close enough to raise their ire and the unease of friends. Wow, that's really good. Fragments shatter dredge obsidian, carefully ground to a powder, sometimes explode when applied to a weapon. This unusual carved stone is warm to the touch, and holding it fills you with steely resolve. A former skald's lightweight boots that attracted the wrong type of attention, apparently. And the dark, stony bell makes a deep sound you can barely hear at all. Huh. I want the mask, but there's a lot. Wow, it's like they're really trying to make sure you have supplies right now. That's interesting. If we hadn't spent everything on upgrading our troops, we would have been able to buy that mask. But that's okay. You never know when you have to deal with a fight. And I'm happy we bought as many supplies as we did. It's really paying off. You notice the colored specks in the air are especially thick in this area when the caravan ahead of you suddenly stops. They're watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. It's just so perfect, he says. I paint and carve runes, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life. Spectators are now nodding with tears in their eyes. You're not sure what to do. Inspect the flower. You move forward to see the flower looks more like plain red and yellow shrub. As you near it, it shakes subtly, putting out a small cloud of spores in the air. You start to see the true beauty of the plant as other clansmen crowd around. I figured as much. The tree behind you reaches down and politely takes your cloak. You smile as a tiny bird teaches you how to count to green. Furs are on the ground, and you nestle in them to sleep. Wake up, Ivor says. He's holding his head and squinting to block out the sunlight. Your head hurts too, along with your body, which is sprawled across the rocks. We've been robbed, Varl says. No one was awake to see who it was. We weren't even robbed of that much. I did not mean to camp there. I meant to camp on day 86. That is my bad. There we go. Alright. Rest. 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 Keep going. 20 supplies is like all of, what, 1 day maybe? So it's not that bad. No, 7 supplies is 1 day, so took almost 3 days. That's not, still, not that bad. Previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glance to see if the caravan's being followed results in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sounds of saplings cracking are the only warnings for bears and the Kragsman Master's attack, of course. Of course. Well, luckily, we already went through this effort. -2 drawing aggro. Here. You have an item. Alright. What do you got? Nothing major. Why are the Kragsmen so ornery, I wonder? Okay, you need to be in the back. You need to be in the back. Back on. Ivor. Gil. We can do that. But you need to stay in the back for now, Ivan. That is beautiful. We're gonna go do that. I like it. Tempest! Very good. Alright, no problem. So you have Sundering Impact and Tempest. We're gonna go all the way over. We're using a lot of stuff really fast here, but that's because Sundering Impact. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hang on. You have Tempest? You do have Tempest. Never mind. You just do Tempest. It's fine. Goodbye. I don't know why we need Sundering Impact. We can just Tempest. Alright, Gil. Armor up. And Stone Wallet. Okay. Still okay. Ivans. Yeah, your Troll Stones. That's right. What's your range? Pretty far. You've also got Mend, which we might just go ahead and use instead. Before we do, let's get you to here. And then Mend Ivor. Get him all the way back up to full, please. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt us, dude. You're gonna try, but you're gonna fail miserably. Let's go to here. A little bit easier. Alright. Break for 5. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we'll go here. Do we want... No, we don't need to summon a bear. We don't need a bear right now. We're fine. Crack for 3. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You know what, though? Tempest. Booyah. Kaboom. It's fantastic. You also have Tempest. Go for it. Tempest. Booyah. We're just... Can you just... Oh. They're just all dying so beautifully. It's wonderful. Alright. Okay, you need to not die. You need to really not die. Any lightning to strike? Yeah, kinda, maybe. Not really. What about your troll stones? Eh. Again, not really. Okay, so we could do like that. Huh. Well, if we go like that. Troll stone like this. It's okay. It's more of just to protect you. Well, you're dead. Alright, you have your nice little troll stone to keep you safe. We want to rally here. Probably not. Just... Well... Okay, he can't do a whole lot of damage to you, so... Just go ahead and crack. Crack him hard. Good deflection. Fantastic. Alright. Tempest. Here we go again. Oh, this is awful and fantastic. Tempest. Again. Don't die, buddy. Don't die. He might go down. I don't know. It's tough. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, if, I mean, the bear's gonna do that, then yeah, of course he's down. Jeez, what a jerk. There. We can troll stone here and do 1 damage. Take another guy out. Or not. Never mind. Good night. Good night to you. Like you're gonna hurt Hakon. Come on. You do all of 2 damage. You can Sundering Impact. Let's go. You can't do more than 1 Sundering Impact? There you go. Alright. That actually didn't do as much as I probably should have. Need to hit you. For 3. Okay, get closer. Mend you, please. Alright. Feeling better, but not good enough. Go here. Kill. Alright. Really? Are you serious with that? You little jerk. You little jerk. I hope you realize you get to die. Like, seriously. Seriously get to die here. Mend. There you go. You are so beyond boned. Get out of here. Get out, you little jerk. Injuring Hakon like that. Ay. One of Kragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking at the cornered beast as you approach. "We're just trying to feed ourselves," he said. "Bogs are all cracked and drained. Man can't find a new place to live without." He lunges for you with a crude blade, but oddly pierces him with an arrow, and Ivor finishes him with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on.
Geirraður's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
So it would. It's a very dark Godstone. And overgrown. Very overgrown. The sight of Gerador's Godstone in the center of the old wood surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized this Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone, and already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. Clear away some ivy and inspect the stone. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Gerador is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, also reads aloud the tale inscribed. Elio reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Gerador cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with sewn cloth. Clansmen go about their rituals with the Godstone and are soon ready to move on, but up ahead others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn, but look forward to some rest. It's also one of the only dark places, which is a great place to actually rest. So what is this lock of hair? +1 all talent ranks, +2 will, +1 will on rest. Cool. Very cool. Injured for 6 days. That is just, that's absurd. It is so dumb that Hakon got injured there. It was an easy fight, too. We can afford to rest for 2. Oh. Before you settle down to rest, Ivan beckons to you. Have you memorized the basic threads of mending yet? I think so. It's hard to find time to practice, though. It feels like someone always needs something. Are you going to show me more? Part of weaving is knowing what pattern you're looking to create before you ever begin. Right. So, I want to mend a wound like you did with Ivor's arm. The mender smiles. And I want to use your bow to fire an arrow through a line of enemies. Yeah, but that took me years to... Oh, I get it. We'll start small. I'll show you a pattern so tiny it will feel like you're doing nothing, but it's the foundation of many great woven spells. Ivan instructions are easy to follow, but tough to repeat accurately more than twice in a row. You're getting it, you just need to relax, and a violent rumble in the ground silences him. His face grows concerned. Juno! He bolts through the shaking woods faster than you imagined he could move. What is going on?
David, run.
What? I've been here before, but not like this. Se que tu está? An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. Quite troublesome. You've been hunting me. Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. Memory enters your mind. You've spoken with the serpent once before. I haven't used any power. Each breath of yours is mine. Your every step is fueled by power created for me. Everything shakes violently. I've become so pathetic I cannot even consume you. Why must you consume me? I know of no other way. See, everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh, yet something keeps me from it. And if I kept you from it long enough, would you starve? Bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. Space shudders again. The others, could they be your end as well? But you can control them all. You blink and the serpent catches your hesitation. So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but... I feel it too. We are both dying. No satisfaction, mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. Venek disim jokul. The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. Terrible pain rips through you both. The two of you shriek simultaneously, and your vision dims. What happened? Hush, Juno. You're safe now. I'll always keep you safe. Avent, how did you do this? Save your questions. We should get away from here. Keep camp. We don't need to get away right now. We need to end the episode. Avent! You are far more powerful than anyone has given you credit for. This is very interesting. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share with your friends. They should know this story too. Thank you to Anne for being a Patreon supporter, and I'll see you all next time with more Banner Saga 2. DFTBA.